saying I'm romantic. I'm trying to show off, but my shit just got the slapping. $100 graphic tees, cause I got expensive.
What's good, y'all? I'm Trey, this is 3K TV, and welcome back to my channel. I am now at 340 subs, almost at 400. If you haven't done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and ring that bell for more bangers. Also, it will help with my YouTube algorithm for you guys to get notifications and see my videos on a daily basis. Now, let's get into today's video. Bang!
It's been a long time. 16 years. Tens of thousands of hours in the gym when no one is watching, Chris. I saw the tears before. What does this mean to you to take in this moment when you think back on all those times?
Man, I'm just so happy for all the people around me. You know what I mean? And to do it here in LA with the Clippers, this is my family too. I gave 6 hard years to the Clippers. We fought hard. A lot of these fans, Billy Crystal, that's my family. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So to do it here against a team that I got the utmost respect for, I'll always be a Clipper. I love these fans. You know what I mean? But this crew right here, this crew right here, this game right here, man, since day one, they welcomed me with open arms. Coach, we did this 10 years ago in New Orleans, and we still got a lot of work to do, but we're gonna enjoy this. And my family up top, I love y'all. Y'all see them right there? That's my game, straight up. 16 years of this, 16 years, surgeries, hard work, losses, bad losses, but we're gonna enjoy tonight. We're gonna enjoy it.
You've talked in this playoffs how a lot of people thought when you went to Oklahoma City, okay, well, he's just gonna finish his career out that way without another bite at the apple of tasting something like this.
Yeah, Rach, I'm gonna tell you, I write something on my shoes every game. It say, Can't Give Up Now. Mary got a song called Can't Give Up Now. I listened to it the day I got traded to OKC. That's why I write it on my shoes every game. Straight up. One Devin Booker.
Well, why don't you give him that
He is a dog. Go and get it, Book.
That's not going. Oh, okay.
You got to make sure they're filming, right?
I swear.
Absolutely. You know, the other night, Chris Paul called you the oldest 24-year-old he's ever met. He says you are an old soul and you were ready for this moment. How were you?
I want to start off by saying congratulations to Monty Williams and the Phoenix Suns for winning the Western Conference Finals and advancing to the 2021 NBA Finals. Monty Williams and the Suns has fought very hard to get to this point, with the Suns making many roster changes, different coaches to fit the team and their play schemes, and many different GMs throughout the years. This is Monty Williams' second chance as being a head coach since 2010 through 2015 with Chris Paul, Anthony Davis with the New Orleans Hornets. At that time, he was the youngest African American to coach an NBA team. At 38 years old, he finished second for 2021 Coach of the Year, losing to Tom Thibodeau and his New York Knicks. Despite Monty losing his wife in 2016, which he won the Sacred Strong Award. Despite him being assistant coach for so many years, he is a true example of not giving up in life in his NBA coaching career. CP3, the point guard, who will go down as one of the top point guards in NBA history. Going to his first NBA Finals, it took him 16 years to reach that point of what it feels like to go to his first Finals appearance of his Hall of Fame career. He had so many ups and downs with injuries that held him back, but through it all, as of this year, he proved all the downers wrong with a crazy bounce back. When we all thought his career was fading away when he joined the Oklahoma Thunder, which he went to make another playoff appearance with a young roster, eventually getting bounced out the second round by the Houston Rockets. But this is another player who showed us not to give up and not to lose confidence. Now, Let's go to the young prodigy with an old soul, the one that lived an hour and 43 minutes away from my hometown, Flint, Michigan. Devin Booker, aka D-Book. The man they called a stat chaser, but wasn't able to translate it to wins. But we clearly know he's a phenomenal player with phenomenal skills, with phenomenal stats. But he was on a team with a weak roster. This man is absolutely a dog, no doubt about it. I like it when Monty Williams and CP3 let him pick his spot and go to work when he's in his zone. Now, let's talk about DeAndre Ayton, the young old center from the Bahamas, who was drafted 2018, first round, first pick, to play alongside of D-Book. He could also pick his spots on the floor, give you 10 to 20 points with over 16 rebounds per game. Not only he could do that, he could play phenomenal interior and perimeter defense. Despite him being 7 foot tall, he can move really good on his feet, good lateral quickness, and good agility to help block shots, which is what the NBA needs with more centers coming into today's game because of the change throughout the years. Now, let's talk about the incredible journey of Cameron Payne, the player who has struggled going into the NBA, bouncing from team to team, dancing on every sideline just like Danny Green when he played for LeBron in Cleveland. They said Payne didn't belong in the NBA at all, playing for the Thunder, then the Oklahoma Blues, back to the NBA, playing for the Chicago Bulls, then the Windy City Bulls, back to the NBA in 2019 for the Cleveland Cavaliers, then playing for a team in China where he started making a little noise, came back to the G League, playing for the Texas Legend, which he made even more noise, which eventually got him that call back into the NBA to play for the Phoenix Suns. Ever since then, he's been a phenomenal backup point guard, having one of his best games against the LA Clippers in the Western Conference Finals, playing just 37 minutes, 29 points, 9 dimes, 2 steals, and 2 blocks to help the Suns win the game. If he keep playing the way he's been playing so far and improving his game at a higher level, he can most certainly win NBA Most Improved Player next year, no doubt about it. Shout out to the Suns GM, James Jones, for creating this terrific roster that D-Book needed. We all know James Jones for those easy 2 rings, being with the Miami Heat, Big 3, D-Wade, LeBron James, and Chris Bosh. Won the 2 with the Heat, and won in 2016 with the Cleveland Cavaliers that had LeBron, Kyrie, and Kevin Love. The 2011 NBA 3-point contest winner, and won in 2021 NBA Executive of the Year. The Heat was my favorite coming out the East, and the Suns was my favorite coming out the West. I just knew they was going to make some noise after what they did in the NBA bubble last year, an 8-0 record. D-Book is one of my favorite basketball players, and alongside of Jason Tatum. I might drop a video about my favorite young player list. Who would have thought this very young core would advance to the NBA Finals? And win is a win, no matter what the circumstances are. This year has taught us something very interesting with the NBA. You could be a good caliber team with 2 or 3 superstars that can win it all. But if your team isn't healthy, you can erase it all. We all know how fast the NBA came back, but they lost a lot of money playing in the bubble last year. They wanted to come back as fast as they can to try and make that money back that they lost. Most teams who went all the way, like the Lakers and the Heat, only had a month off for vacation. Those were the 2 teams that got bounced in the first round due to so many COVID protocols for the Heat and injuries for the Lakers. The Suns did exactly what they were supposed to do, take full advantage and not look back. They went on to close the series with the injury and dysfunctional Lakers team in Game 6, as Devin Booker went on to drop 47 points, 11 boards, and 3 dimes, without Anthony Davis and an injured LeBron. After that, they went on to take advantage of the Nuggets, without the star player, Jamal Murray, who was injured. Got those brooms and swept all those Nuggets with the 4-0 sweep. In the final game, D-Book and CP3 went on to drop over 30 points, for the win. After that, they went on to take advantage of the LA Clippers without their star superstar player Kawhi Leonard. Took them down in Game 6, where CP3 went crazy, dropping 41 points, 8 dimes. It was very exciting watching those Suns play. As fans, was absolutely electrifying every home game. It kind of felt like the Golden State Warriors when they made their run for those 4 to 5 years. How did they do it with such little talent? We would never know. But I know one thing, it takes a coach and a player who is eager to win. Hard work and dedication will always pay off, no matter the outcome, as long as they come out with the dub. Plus, they were just ready for the moment. They didn't pick and choose when they wanted to attack. They attacked every step of the way. Having a 12-4 record with that roster, I have to say, that is pretty damn impressive. Let's see if Monty and the Suns can keep that gas going without stopping. Let's see how big CP3 leadership is as a veteran player. Can he take over in games when it matters the most? Let's see if D-Book, the young Kobe, the young prodigy, can shake that rust from the Mavs and get back to cooking on that court to bring his team to the promised land. Will they be the ones holding up that Larry O'Brien trophy this summer? Let's see as we wait who they will face in this year 2021 NBA Finals. If you liked today's video, by helping me and my YouTube algorithm to see more of my videos, be sure to subscribe, like, and ring that bell. This is 3KTV, and I am out. Yee! Bang! Also, let me know what other videos y'all want me to do. Make sure you add me on all social media, my Snapchat, my Facebook, what else? My Instagram. If you got an Xbox One or, an Xbox console, you can add me on there at Trey Money 3. So, we could run, or just little things. But yeah, no further ado. Yee!
Damn, man, they got me in these motherfuckers. Eh?
Tryna speak more. tryna speed more. Tryna speed more.
Awesome beats.
Flint made.